Smash is known as a competitive fighting game, except by one person who calls it a party game, but aside from him, everyone knows Smash for the different modes you can fight people in. But what about the other forgotten modes in the game? These are all modes that have been in Smash since Melee, and are all modes that I thought generally weren't played anymore. But I did some digging and found out there are world records for all of these modes. And as someone who has beaten the best players in the world, I thought to myself, how hard can a couple of challenges be? Okay, so let's talk about the Cruel Smash world record first. I did some digging and I found this. The Cruel Smash world record, I believe is 157 with Chrom. So the way he did it was he did up special and just air dodge off the stage. And he got 157. I feel like that should be pretty easy. No, it was not. And I knew this because I already had a history with Chrom in the past. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But that was over 4 years ago. Clearly something had to have changed since then. We're about to get this going. All right, so this is a test run. This is my first run. Okay, we already got one. It's over. I killed 3 of them in less than 10 seconds, so I felt like my thoughts were justified. And then I started getting combo 20 seconds later. Fuck. That's not good. And not only that, they also started multiplying to the point where I even got scared to go to the ledge. Okay, take your time. Oh God, there's so many of them. It's okay. That was a test run, so it's okay. How do I get them to get off stage though? How long was he doing this for? I should have looked at his timer. And especially on the runs that were taking way too long, having something like this happen was extremely demoralizing. And just when I thought that this challenge couldn't get any harder, they started playing like real life players. You footstooled me! I didn't know they could footstool you too. That didn't work. But after using the different characters, something clicked, and I knew that I was gonna beat the challenge this run. I was getting the spacing perfectly, I was hitting the ledge at the perfect time and getting up perfectly, jumping off the stage perfectly, air dodging perfectly, and it was going way better than I ever anticipated any of the runs would ever go. But I made one mistake. No! Okay, still alive. Where do I? Oh my God. That wasn't fair. I literally got quadruple comboed. But that was my highest record, so I really felt like something clicked. Okay, we were doing pretty good. But something also clicked for the AIs, and they were determined to make sure I did not hit that record again. And for some reason, I was convinced that they knew this was attempt number 69. I don't know, maybe that's just me. After that, I still gave it a good amount of attempts, but I ultimately just ended up giving up because I believe that Sakurai saw the world record and just did not want anybody to cheese the game like that anymore. Well, it was mainly because this happened. What? I actually have nothing to say against that. I think that was a good send-off to my giving up on this challenge. That was a good send-off. So after that monstrosity, I decided to go on to the next challenge, which was Century Smash. And the record is basically 1 minute and 2 seconds, which to me seems pretty easy because the record right under that was pretty close, and it actually used the character that I played. And when I saw the record, it seemed to me that he made some pretty rudimentary mistakes, or at least that's what I thought. So I thought to myself, if somebody is playing Pyramithra and getting a record like this, and I'm supposed to be the best Pyramithra in the world, there's no way I couldn't beat his record. Right? right? So when I first started playing it, it seemed to me that there was a pattern they would spawn in. But at some point they just started spawning in random spots and I had no idea what was going on anymore. But the more I played, the more I figured out what attacks I should be using and what actually kills and what doesn't kill. I also found out that the items that were spawning were pretty consistent. But I swear even in this mode too, they started adapting and they stopped moving sometimes. So my first record was about 1 minute and 48 seconds, and I believe, you know what, that's not so bad. I just gotta shave off like 48 seconds. And then I realized how RNG the characters would actually act, and I did not think it was possible anymore. So many unfortunate draws. Okay, you can do this. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. But apparently somebody knew it was not possible for me. We might have to move on. I don't... Hello? Hello? I think it's time to move on. Next up was home run contest, and the way I determined this world record was by going to a Yeet Smash video and looking up the best solo record. And to me, it was pretty obvious that the route was pretty straightforward, and if I got all the execution right, it wouldn't be too complicated. All I had to do was memorize the sequence that was being used and just execute it correctly, which didn't seem too hard at the time. At first, it was kind of difficult thinking about how precise some of the timings had to be, but eventually I just started getting the hang of it. Getting some of the beginning sequences were pretty consistent, it wasn't that hard, but the hardest part was dealing with the bat and trying to be in the right spot when it spawned. Well, would you look at that? What a record! And with my powerful, high-level fighting game expertise, it was no surprise at how well my beginning runs were going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not even close, man. I didn't even get the bag over there. And I really did believe that I was able to actually beat this record. This would be the first record I'm actually able to beat. Until I realized that Yeet Smash video has a replay of a Ganondorf hitting 2,000. Next are what I believe the world records for solo and duo and home run contests. Enjoy. Oh, that's a Japanese player. Nah. 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 Next challenge. So after failing the first 3 world record challenges, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get the last one, no matter what it takes. So let's make it the main one. And that was the classic mode speedrun. And I even added some extra finality by using the protagonist of Smash Brothers. Not Roy, not Joker, not Sephiroth. Yep, Kirby. The main character of Smash Brothers, the main character in World of Light. You literally see him in the beginning of the story mode. This was the one that I was the most comfortable in. All I had to do was go as fast as I possibly could. Where are you going? Stop moving backwards, wasting my time. We got Yoshi, get the 4 there.
Go!
No! Okay, it's fine, we can start, we can keep it going, we can keep it going.
Ready? Go! Game. Ready? Go! Game.
Okay, we're gonna bang on him coming down.
Go!
No! Please, die! Okay, let's see what we can do, Yeah, we're not beating it this run, unless...
Go! Failure.
Can you skip this? No, you can't skip this. Yo, you're taking too long! Oh, Marks is gonna be annoying as fuck. Stop it. Marks is gonna be really annoying. We got 248. Maybe my record. I got the record of like 2 minutes and 40 something seconds, and I wasn't even able to get that close ever again. I feel like I was lucky to get even that. It's not good. So we ultimately ended up breaking 0 records. But you know what? I feel like I did learn a lot along the way, and I feel like that's what matters the most. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.